Next, we have the privilege of hearing a message from our esteemed director, Mr. Shihabuddin PK. Please join me in welcoming him. Sir, over to you.
Good morning, everyone. So, welcome back to another fantastic academic year of Hash Future School. The future belongs to those who understand and master technology today. So, today's world is driven by technology. So, we have been discussing the same for the last few years about the advancements of technology and artificial intelligence in particular. So, if somebody is able to master artificial intelligence or any other technology that comes in the way, he or she will be able to be a leader in the world, in a future world. So we are the world's first school to take an AI first approach, that is an artificial intelligence first approach in our curriculum. So we are the first school to adopt ChatGPT when it was released. So we are proud to say this because we are able to witness a lot of change in the way the students are taught and in the way our children learn. So when somebody asks how we implement these artificial intelligence technologies and other methodologies in our learning, I always say that we believe in the potential of our children. We believe in the potential of the new generation. So that's the only possible way we can solve this issue, because there is no way to teach technology or no way to teach the changing methodologies to a new generation by creating a curriculum and training the teachers, because teachers won't be able to teach the new generation because the changes are happening at a faster pace. So if we need to adopt to the changes, we need to equip the new generation. We need to believe in the potential of the children. We need to take a student first approach. We need to take a student centered learning approach in education. So that's what we do at Hash Future School. And our students are really excelling. So the kind of experiments or the kind of activities we were doing for the last 2 years, we have witnessed that our students have mastered the technology in the best way possible. And our facilitators are co-learning with this new generation. The real opportunity is not what AI can do for us, but what we can do with AI or technology. So that's what we practically do at Hash Future School, because people are waiting. The entire world is actually waiting for AI to do something for them, artificial intelligence to work some wonders, and somebody else to build solutions for them. But we believe that we need to equip the new generation, or we need to equip ourselves to do something with artificial intelligence and technologies. So that's the way we that's the way we execute activities at Hash Future School. So if there is an AI or technology to do something, there is no meaning in preparing our children to do that same task again and again with their talents. We need to adopt, we need to actually access the tools. We need to actually access these tools and leverage our expertise to the next level. Actually, we need to take the next step. If there is a calculator or a computer or an AI to do something, we need not we need not strengthen our children to do the same again. That all those things will be taken care by artificial intelligence and technologies. So what human beings need to do is, like, we need to actually use this tool and take our skills to the next level, or we need to solve the problems the real world is facing. So we need to understand this. And we believe in one motto. We believe in the motto that each and every child born on this earth are talented. God has given that gift, or the nature has given this gift to each and every child. So we need to believe in that potential. So whenever we bring in some technology learning, or whenever we say about a new case study or a new subject or a new topic, we don't believe, we don't actually try to train the teachers, or we don't actually try to train ourselves or bring in design the curriculum in a way that we can teach. We believe that each and every child has the potential to learn, but in their own ways. So we believe that each and every child will showcase their talent, but in their own ways. So we always plan to give a personalized learning. So personalization is one of the solution that is required in the present world, in the academic world, in this academic world. So what we do is like we try to personalize, we try to understand each and the talent of each and every child. So that is simply possible with artificial intelligence and technology. Okay, so we believe in this motto, like each and every child is talented, and each and every child can showcase their talents once they are given the opportunity. So that's the way we try to bring in results. So whatever results, whatever objectives we set is actually by believing this motto that each and every child is talented and each and every child need to be given opportunities to showcase their talent in a different way. And imagination and curiosity. This is the only one quality that we need to preserve. This is not a quality that we need to build. This quality is already there. Imagination and curiosity is already there in each and every human being. But unfortunately, the conventional schools kill this. The conventional school asks the students to stop questioning. The conventional schools ask them to stop thinking and think in a way that they teach. But here at Hashpicho School, we give them room to think. We give them room to ask questions. So that's the way the things will work. In this era, these two potential, the imagination and curiosity or creativity, will be the driving forces for human beings. I would request each and everyone to keep muted. Keep yourself muted, please. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Please, please keep yourself muted, or else somebody else please mute them. Okay. And when it comes to the results, we actually don't want to create a community who is seeking jobs. We don't want someone who is searching for jobs. We want entrepreneurs. We want someone who can create opportunities, someone who can solve the problems of the real world, someone who can give the opportunities to others. So this is the key focus of Hashpicho School. So we are not concerned about grades, or we are not concerned about exams, or we are not concerned about the normal jobs. So whenever people come to us, their concern is always about the jobs. Their concern is always about the boards and the exams and the kind of grades the children get. But here in this AI era or this technology era, actually we are in a world of opportunity. So what happens is that we ask our students to sell something, sell what they learn, try to sell what they learn. So if they try to sell in the minimum possible way, what happens is that they are building an entrepreneurial mindset, and they are becoming entrepreneurs of the future. So 70% of our students are entrepreneurs. So we proudly tell each and everyone that 70% of our students are entrepreneurs. We don't tell that 70% of our students score A1 grades. We don't tell that maybe we have got 50 A plus grades or something in our class 10 or class 12. We don't actually feel pride in that. We feel proud in the fact that our students are entrepreneurs. They are trying to build some solution. They are trying to sell something. They are trying to earn money. They are trying to build solution that the world wants. So this is the way Hashpicho School is setting their objectives, and this is what the new age, the new era demands. And our students are our brand ambassadors. So when it comes to Hashpicho School, or when it comes to the business model of the Hashpicho School, people always ask us like, what kind of marketing you do? We always believe that our brand ambassadors are our students. So if they are able to bring in some result, that itself will be the biggest marketing for us. We need not spend huge amounts on marketing. We need not spend huge amounts on campaigns. If our students, if we are able to bring in the result, if we are able to give the result that we commit, we believe that that is the best marketing tool, right? So our students are our brand ambassador. Our students are really talented. They are showcasing in different forums. They are getting news values in media. They are getting attraction in the society. They are creating some kind of difference in the society. So our students are our brand ambassadors, and when we give this opportunity, when we give them the opportunity to think, the opportunity to solve problems, the opportunity to build enterprise, they are coming up with great results. So if you take a traditional route and ask them to learn the the multiplication table by heart, they may not be able to do that, but they will come up with real world solutions. This is what is required from human beings. Human beings are not just memorization machines. Memorization can be done by computers. Memorization can be done by other devices. There are chips for that. Why should we again train the new generation for that? We need to equip our students to build some skills which the technology can't do, or build some skill that can take the humanity to the next level with the help of technology. So our students are really talented, and we believe in their potential. And when it comes to our parents, so it is a new community, right? This is a different community. This is the community which thinks in a different way, which act in a different way. So most of our parents are global, somebody who is having a global vision, somebody who is having an outlook, have a different outlook about the world, and have a different outlook about the future, and have a great vision. So you might also have faced this issue, right? So someone was actually some of the parent was actually discussing a couple of days back. They were telling that majority of their family members are highly educated. They are government employees. They are in the bureaucracy, and they are academicians. They don't actually support our system. They are behind that conventional system. They are behind that conventional systems of exams, the conventional system of rote memorization. And they are these parents, our parents are actually facing a lot of pressure. And I really congratulate each and every parent for their efforts. I really congratulate each and every parent for taking this step, because you have got a great vision. You know where the world is heading to and what the future is about, right? So somebody who is traveling the world, somebody who is having a global outlook, is able to understand this system. Somebody who is inside the box, somebody who is not having a global exposure, somebody who is not having a global vision, won't be able to understand our system. I frankly say that they won't be able to understand what Hash Future School is thinking about, what vision Hash Future School is having, and what dreams we are building in our children. They won't get any picture. So don't try to explain them all the things, because if there is someone who is having a global vision, somebody who is thinking out of the box, they can understand this system. They can understand how the world is changing, what kind of demand, demand the world is placing on us, what kind of skills the future is demanding from us. So this is what is expected from a new model education. So I really appreciate and congratulate each and every parent for taking this step. And we are crafting global responsible citizens. We don't want someone who is just seeking jobs. We don't want someone who is just thinking locally. We want someone who is thinking in a global perspective. We want someone who is responsible to the society. We want someone who is going to solve the real world problems. That's why we are having the global citizenship curriculum. That's why we have formed the global citizenship parliament at Hash Future School. And we are trying to drive this with the help of our students. We don't want us to drive. We don't want us to pressurize us to go behind each and every child and ask them to do. We will give them an insight. We will give them an idea how the world is trying to solve the problem, how United Nations is coming up with UN Sustainable Development Goals, and how you can contribute. Think how you can contribute. We don't ask them to think. We don't ask them to think in a different in a fashion. We don't ask them to think in this way. We ask them to think in a different way. Think in a personalized way. Think in a different way that you can bring in some solutions for the problem the world is facing. So we ask them to think as a global citizen. We ask them to think as a responsible citizen. So the activities will be in a different way, right? So that way we can bring in great solutions for the problems that are faced by the world. And we are not alone. So people think that this is some initiative which is operated by a group of people in India, Kerala. No, we are part of a global network. So there is something called the network in the US, based out of Silicon Valley. So Elon Musk is also part of that. Astronova schools are a part of that. And there are some other initiatives called Sapienship Lab, which is driven by Yuval Noah Harari and other thinkers, other futuristic thinkers. There is some another initiative called Up School based out of Australia, driven by Mr. Gavin McCormack. We are a part of Class Dojo School. We are a Class Dojo school. Class Dojo is an initiative from driven from US. We are trying to be a part of ChatGPT Edu. We are the first school. I already told that we are the first school to adopt ChatGPT in the school curriculum. When some schools were actually turning back to ChatGPT, using ChatGPT in their education, we were the first school to take this initiative. And we are planning to be a part of ChatGPT Edu. We have applied for that. And we believe that by being a part of these communities, our students will get ample opportunities. Our students will get opportunities that other students who are even studying at engineering colleges won't get. Sometimes you may be able to access global opportunities from the comfort of your home. You will be able to be a part of global community from a very remote village in India or any other part of the world. So we are a part of a global community. We actually take curriculum from different parts. We actually blend the curriculum in a different way. So when somebody asks us what is our curriculum, if you can give me a 3 years plan, we don't have that plan. We have maximum, we have 3 months plan, because we are highly flexible. We are highly flexible in a way that we are ready to adapt. We are ready to collaborate with each and anyone who is coming up with a great solution. So right now, OpenAI has come up with great solution in education. And Anthropic Cloud is coming up with great solutions. Microsoft is coming up with some other solution. So we are a part of, we are ready to adopt. We are ready to collaborate with each and anyone to bring in the great education for our future generation. And our vision, our plans for the next academic year. So for the last academic year, we have set some goals. We have achieved some goals. I'm not telling that we were able to achieve 100% goals. I'm not claiming that we are able to achieve 50% of the goals, but the vision we have set is way different from other schools or other communities. Way different from other universities. So we are really proud that even if we are able to achieve only 20%, even if we are able to achieve only something below 50%, we are happy with that, because our goals are really high. We are setting very big goals for us, for our students. Here in this academic year 2024-25, we are planning to enable 25% of our students to pay their fees. So this is getting done right now. Some of our students are paying their fees. Some of our students are able to generate revenue, and they are able to generate revenue in such a way that they are able to pay the school fees. So the same thing we are planning to implement to a 25% of our students, to equip the 25% of our students to pay their fees. It's not only about supporting the parents. So it's about building a responsibility. It's about building some kind of ownership in the children. That is very much required. In the new generation, actually, we need to create a sense of ownership. We need to create a sense of purpose. So for this vision is very crucial. So please note it down. Okay. So we'll check whether it is getting whether we are able to achieve these goals at the end of the year, or maybe after 6 months. And we are planning to build a globally acclaimed product. So this was one goal which was set in the last academic year, but unfortunately we were not able to achieve that. But this year, hopefully we will achieve that, because we have got ChatGPT Edu, we have got Gemini and other open platforms. So it's very easy to build a product. So we need to take it to the global scale. We are planning to build a product which is sellable to a global community, which is going to change the future, which is going to change the opportunities for our children, our students. So we are planning to build a globally acclaimed product, and we are planning to conduct global webinars. So webinars are happening, because webinars are happening on each and every week at Ashfuture School conducted by students. So we are planning to take it to a global level. And we are planning to give an opportunity to our students to claim for international scholarships. So this is a new initiative wherein we want our students, because there are some students who are doing grade 12 equivalents. They are in the higher grade, but they are of age 16 or 17. So we need them to get some scholarship, some international scholarships. So we will give them ideas, we'll give them opportunities, we'll build portfolios in that way, so that our students can get international scholarships. So international scholarship is not only about getting some money, it's about getting exposure, it's about getting opportunities from a global community. And we are planning to conduct some kind of events, global events. Actually, this is simply possible with this online platform. So we have got bigger plans. So we believe in the potential of our children. We believe in the support of our parents in these initiatives. We need to conduct this kind of initiative, and we want to bring in one global change maker. We have got the Global Citizenship Parliament. We are behind the UN Sustainable Development Goals. So we need to, one of our students should be a change maker. So we are giving them ideas. They are actually involved in a lot of social activities. They are being part of a lot of problem solving activities. But we need to showcase someone as a global change maker. So that's what. So Global Citizenship Parliament is an initiative in that area. And we are planning to bring up 5 newsmakers. So newsmaking is very easy task. It's a very easy task. So if somebody is doing something different, they'll get news value, right? So if you check the Hall of Fame of our website, you could see that there are a lot of students who are featured in the news. So that's an easy task. So if the parents feel that their children are coming up with something new, whether it be simple or something childish, come to us, share with us. We will try to bring in the news value because that is possible. So we have already proven that, and we plan to set it as a goal in the new academic year too. And for the higher graders, as I already mentioned, they will be going for scholarships, and at the same time they need to take a next level, right? After completing grade 12 or the higher grade, they need to take a next route. So there are no universities which can actually compete or provide the same kind of content like Hashpicha School. So we need our students to design their own future education, design in a way that they can learn something from MIT, they can learn something from Stanford, they can learn something from IITs, and at the same time they can pursue a career. Rather than looking for job, they can pursue a career wherein they can take the learning and their earning in parallel, so that the parents will not be burdened. They will get the students will get ample opportunity to think, the students will get ample opportunities to build solutions. So we want our higher grades to design their own education pathway. So we have some activities for that. So this year the activities will be totally different from the way we have seen last year, because now we have got different tools for that. We have got like the support of artificial intelligence for that. So we will equip our higher graders to design their own education pathways. So there'll be a competitor for Hashpicho School itself, but we want someone to compete with us, someone to come up with great solution that we can't. Okay, so we want our higher graders. We have set a goal for our higher graders to design their own education pathways. So we expect some kind of support from parents. So when our parents comes to us, or during the webinars, we say that we don't want our parents to teach their children. So compared to the traditional schools wherein the parents are involved in teaching, we don't want them to teach. We don't want the parents to do the homeworks. We don't want the parents to do the activities for our students. But we need some support. We need the parents who support their children. We need the parents who allow their children to fail, try and fail. It's not about just simply sitting and fail. It's about try something new and fail. So allow them to try something new. Allow them to allow them to explore the world. So whenever that comes to this particular topic comes for discussion, I used to say that the students, the children, the new generation should be allowed to access public transport. So if you are from Dubai, if you are from Bengaluru, if you are from Delhi, New Delhi, you should be able to access. You should try to access the public transport as much as possible. Try to involve in the public communities. Try to access the public libraries. So you need to allow the students to move freely. The parents should allow their children to move freely. Allow their children to explore a world. Don't be afraid of them exploring and failing, or them getting into some kind of issues. We will be able to solve the issues. If you are afraid to try, you won't be able to experience a new world. Okay, so the parents need to build confidence. The parents should ensure that the students wake up at early in the morning along with you. So this is very important. The children should wake up early morning with you. They should be part of your household chores, whether it be cleaning, whether it be cooking, whether it be washing your dishes. Everywhere, the children should be given opportunities. They should be given opportunities to go to the supermarket and purchase something. They should be given opportunities to make decisions or share their thought points in each and every activity that you do at home. So involve them in your household chores and ensure that they go to a physical space in the evening. They go out of the home because they are attending an online school from morning till evening. So after 3:30 or 4, ensure that they go out and play. And in the night, ensure that you give them a constructive time, because this is a great opportunity for parents to understand their children. Parents are the only people who are able to understand their children in a personalized way, right? So you get an opportunity to be with them. You get ample time with your children compared to traditional schools. In traditional school, you won't get time to sit with them. You won't get time to discuss with them. So give a quality time for them. In the night, give a quality time and try to take these children along with you wherever you go, so that they have a better learning outside the school environment also. So these are the kind of supports we expect from parents. We don't want them to teach. We don't want them to give them additional tuitions. We don't want them to create something for them. If at all some exhibitions or events are happening, allow your child to create whatever they can. We don't believe in perfection. We don't believe in perfection. We don't want the students to come up with something which is ultra perfect, something which is like amazing. We want them to come up with something which they can do at their age, with the kind of raw materials available with them, with the kind of thinking they can do. Let them come up with that. We don't grade them based on the aesthetic appearance or the kind of product they come up with. We appreciate their efforts. Even if it is a paper plane, we appreciate that. Even if it is a painting which is imperfect, we appreciate that. Even if it is a product which doesn't work, we appreciate that, because it's the effort that need to be appreciated. So parents need not run behind the experts to build something for the workshop. Okay, so whatever way they can, let them express. So this is the kind of support we expect from the parents, because you have taken a great step. You have taken a step that 99.99% of the people on earth won't take. You have taken a step which will help your children to soar high. So I wish all the very best to each and every student who have joined this Hashpicho school. May this be a turning point for your children and your family too. Because at times I have seen that many families are stuck. Many families are finding some difficult situation maybe after 10 to 15 years in their job or profession. So you will also learn a lot how to change. The parents also will learn a lot how to change with the children, how to co-learn, how to co-create, how to create something new with your children. So this is the opportunity that is awaiting you. So I wish all the very success to each and every child who has enrolled at Hashpicho School. I wish them great learning in this new academic year. I wish that I always want our team we need to work as a team. I always want the students, the parents, the families, the facilitators, and the management to work as a team. And I really wish all the success to the community. Thank you. Thank you very much.